Grand Rising Loves. This is today's altar spread for the collective. So the first sacred geometry card is the spiral. This is dancing through eternity. This is about relationship. That every relationship is a spiral that goes inward and then again outward. It's this beautiful continuum. And that we also need to be thankful of the progression of our relationships, meaning to just scan over past relationship and really honor your progression, your evolution through relationship, and be thankful for everyone that showed up, because every single relationship is a lesson. But also be very mindful if you're holding those new relationships accountable for the old patterned relationships. So just be aware of that. Are you really being present in every moment? Letting yourself surrender into love as if this is the perfection that you've manifested? Or are you still bracing yourself, expecting old patterns to show up? You have to release the old patterns to fully surrender. So I love that this showed up because we are in Venus retrograde. What better time? Now, middle world showed up today, but in the reverse. So what middle world represents is the in-between, as above, so below. But then there is the middle world where we exist as humans. So we are the spirits having the human experience. But when things are chaotic in the middle world, it means that the underworld and the above world, the upper world, also need to be set right. There has to be a balance and alignment between all the three in order for that middle world to be functionally harmonious. And right now, it's not. And so showing up in the reverse, it's saying that we cannot correct in the middle world what is happening right now, and it actually wants us to go upward. So it's not a call to the underworld to do the balancing this time, which is our shadow work, the darkness. It doesn't want us to do that because we've already brought enough of that into the middle world, as you see. What we need to do now is go to the cosmos, to the divine source, to right those. So really, recalibrating your connection to source and all that is divine, and all that is divine. And beautiful Uluga Vahini. She who rides the owl brings justice. And this card is all about justice. This is the goddess of karma. She brings divine justice to restore divine order because of those who have misused power. Holy shit, right? So feel into that. Feel into you really worrying about some maybe don't seem as if they are being held accountable for misuse and for abuse of power and wealth. And then also see where you may be abusing power. And this isn't just financial power. This is also the power of your voice. This is also sexual power, which many do in relationships. Are you using sexuality to manipulate your partner? Feel into all that shit, because even in relationship, which is what came up here, we tend to use finances as a power play. So feel into that. Are you holding your partner captive in some way by abusing your power in relationship? And know that nothing will go unseen. That she the goddess of karma, will right all things that have been set askew. Karma is not about good or bad. It is about keeping balance. And always know that when there is some imbalance, balance is the inevitable result. And so however that's going to come about, it's not good or bad. It just has to be. And then the beautiful stone that showed up today is shungite. And I've been talking about shungite a lot because shungite is a beautiful stone that actually blocks EMFs. So it's really a good thing to have in your environment because it will block those radioactive waves from your phones and electronics. But I love how this stone also brings the message of structure. Because it is neither stone nor mineral nor crystal, it is actually that which bridges chaos and form. And so out of shungite comes creation. But it reminds us, are you trying to catch abundance without a cup? Which contributes to chaos. So you actually have to be very mindful of what you create. Don't just say, I want change, but then have no earthly idea of what you want that change to look like. You have to be very deliberate about what change you're trying to create. And so I love that this showed up. So be the bridge. Take that chaos and create from that chaos. But you have to be specific. Be specific. And so after the reflection of all of this is what's going to help you become clear on what you want to create. So reflect, be grateful, and then set into motion. Be the bridge between chaos and structure. Creating structure from that gratitude, not from a place of anger. Thank you.